Hey, this is Tracy Lawrence, and you're watching A Taste of Country.
And I am at Taste of Country Music Festival at the second one.
2015 Taste of Country Music Festival. Tracy Lawrence getting set to hit the stage. How you been?
Man, I'm great. It's good to be here. I don't get up in this part of the country very much, so looking forward to playing for the fans out there this afternoon. Beautiful countryside.
Yeah, it sure is beautiful out there, and we had a pretty big variety of acts.
Yep.
Is there an artist, maybe a modern artist that's on your iPod or in your CD player that might surprise fans who know you as a pretty traditional country guy?
Oh, man, I listen to everything from Lady Gaga to Lady Antebellum. I've got Frank Sinatra. I've got old stuff, new stuff, Iggy Azalea. I listen to everything.
Out of here.
Yeah.
What's the strangest song you've ever covered, either for friends at home or during your show?
Strangest song I've ever covered. I got an opportunity to be on a tribute to the Rolling Stones in the late 90s and did kind of a rockin' version of Paint It Black, kind of a country thing. So that's probably the biggest stretch of anything that I've personally done. I mean, I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, but that I kind of understand where my parameters are with me personally.
Okay. So he won't be doing Katy Perry's Kiss the Girl
No,
tonight.
I won't be doing Kiss the Girl.
That's well, okay.
our
maybe next time.
our Dark Horse or anything like that. Yeah.
It's Tracy Lawrence, and you can hear him on radio now. A new syndicated radio show, Honky Tonkin' with Tracy Lawrence, and it covers the 80s, 90s, 2000s.
Yep.
What have you learned now that you're on the other side of the microphone? You're the radio DJ playing the hits.
You know, I went to college and studied mass comm years ago before I came to Nashville, so it's something that I did years ago, and it's been good to get back to it. There's a lot of stuff that I'm playing on my show that really you don't hear very much on radio anymore. Some things that are inspiring to me. That's one of the things I wanted to do, was go back. A lot of heavily influenced 80s music, things that were going on when I was a kid in high school, when I was starting to play music in the clubs and things. So a lot of that, it's fun to go back and play a lot of it and bring some of those memories back and talk about what was going on at that point in time. And all the way up through some of the more contemporary artists, some of the stuff that is kind of keeping that theme alive of honky tonk and classic country music.
And as you're at the Taste of Country Music Festival, when you play festivals, do you recall any especially wild or memorable festival moment from your past? A party that got out of control, something that was just...
No, not really.
I mean,
we've had some great times over the years. I've got so many friends, and I've played all these big festivals all over the country, from Jamboree in the Hills to Country Thunder and these things up here. And some of my best running buddies back in the day, guys like McGraw that's here, that we used to hang out together a lot. Just passed him on the way in, so we're going to get to visit together today. The guy Montgomery Gentry, me and T. Roy used to have a good time out there, but as we've kind of slowed down a little bit.
You're censoring Tracy, because we know for a fact Tim McGraw had some pretty wild days. He's cleaned it up now.
We all have.
You'll
have to wait for the book, man.
He's a respectable man here, a father. Tracy Lawrence. So we asked a bunch of the campers.
So you sure you screened this?
Well,
because I'm a little bit worried about what's in this cup.
We got a
guy. If he's gone around the camp and actually got people to write things that they want to know from their artist in this cup. So my underwear are blue. Okay, let's see.
What do we got?
Let's see. Okay, this is from Devin, and she says, I guess this is a she. How did you feel during your very first show, and were you nervous? First professional show I really was, and I remember playing the small festival down in Texas in the early 90s, right after I first got my deal. But for me, I started playing with a live band and getting on stage and stuff when I was about 14, so it's been such a long time ago. So I think everybody gets a little nervous in the beginning.
That's good.
I think it's something that's very healthy, and I think you want to hold on to some of that nervousness forever. I think if you ever completely lose that, then you've kind of gone numb to the whole thing.
That's a pretty serious question. Logan Mai's got, can I sniff you?
Well, I did take a shower this morning before I left the hotel, so maybe I won't smell too bad.
Serious country artist, serious.
Yeah, they asked the hard questions today, man. You got to dig deeper, guys. Come on.
See Lawrence at the Taste of Country Music Festival. Go out there and do it, man. We appreciate you stopping.
Good to see you, man.